Welcome back to our channel. In this video we travel a very short distance from home to the small village of Botrefie and travel up the Stel Pass to Copia Eco Cabins. This will be a short stay as Dee and I celebrate our wedding anniversary. So although we will not be filming much, we still want you to discover and experience another beautiful part of the Western Cape with us. And so after driving through Botrefie, we take the Stel Pass and follow the river all the way to our destination. After the recent floods, the damage to the river is very evident. The riverbanks have been completely washed out. What was once river vegetation is now bare sandbanks. Right, we have just arrived at the Copia Eco Cabins. Really looks nice. These cabins have been made out of old shipping containers and it's certainly looking beautiful. Very well laid out, lovely lounge, fireplace, kitchen. These are all single rooms, so wonderful for a breakaway. And a bath with a view. Really hot here today, so there is this hot tub. Wood fired, but I don't think we'll be using the fire today. We'll rather chill off in there. This is a nice, but like strung hammocks here. Very nice. Well, Delia, beautiful. So we're spoiling ourselves this time. Special occasion, and no wild camping, just a bit of luxury. The scenic Van der Stel Pass lies between Bot River and Villiersdorp. It is approximately 17 kilometers in length on a good gravel road. It is an area of working farms that produce wine, apples, milk, olive oils and many other top quality products. This pass was first used in the 1700s and reconstructed in 1963. It is believed that when the settlers arrived in this area, they would trade with the koi. In particular would be butter. It is thought that this is where the name for the river came from, bot being Afrikaans word for butter. Copia is a great place to use as a base to explore the surrounding areas. There are many well-known wine estates nearby, namely Wildekrans, Beaumont Wines and Ludite, to name a few. There are also many restaurants in the area or not too far away, such as Kleinmond, Bot Rivier and of course Hermanus. Another interesting place to visit is Goedvertrouw. It's a very short drive from the cabins. This is a beautifully restored 1825 homestead. When I last heard, Goedvertrouw is run entirely by 3 people producing milk, bread, butter and wine. This is a lovely venue to stop off and a home-cooked meal and enjoy the wine tasting. Often when driving past, the owner, Elrida, will be seen sitting on the veranda waving cheerfully at the passing traffic. This place is unique, so please give it a visit. And so after a beautiful evening last night, full moon, sitting in the hot tub, it was absolutely fantastic, and just listening to the sounds of the night. This morning a little bit more overcast, apparently they are expecting a bit of rain, but it's actually still very pleasant, no wind at the moment. We've just got the fire going in the hot tub just to warm it up a little bit so we can spend some time in there today. And as I said before, those cabins are all built out of containers. Very nice job they've done indeed. And there is another one up above us. Looks quite interesting. There are people in there, but it looks like they've got a bit of a glass house. It's very interesting. And just listening to all the birds. Awesome place. And on the opposite side of the valley from where we are at the moment, there's another farm over there with lots of accommodation as well. That place is called Kol, which is named after one of the indigenous fynbos plants in the area. So they got those chalets down there, and then further up along the farm, they've got the most unique little cabins over there. I can't quite remember how many there are. And then on the farm next door, I assume it's the farm next door, it seems to be a bit of a new development. Also look like pods or container homes, not quite sure. Also looks very interesting. But the one thing that I must say about where we are at the moment, the privacy is absolutely amazing. Each unit is built where you have complete privacy. Nobody can see you, you can't hear anybody else. Just brilliant. And so our last evening here at Copia, we enjoy a homemade ravioli with a nice sauce, also homemade. And then we get into the tub and we watch the scenery, watch the sunset before retiring to the beautiful rim with a view. Stunning place, and we have really enjoyed it here. And tomorrow we leave, we drive back through the Van der Stel Pass on the way to Bot Rivier and then on the way home. And so on the way back home we stop off at a couple of viewpoints to have a look at the Bot Rivier, and have a look at the damage that the floods have done here. The devastation is quite incredible. That was all bush and right down into the river. You could hardly see the river a couple of years back, and that's completely scoured out now. And you can see even there where the farm road comes down, and the cattle have to go all the way across this big sandbar now, right back into their farm. A lot of farmers lost a lot of property and a lot of damage in that area.
We're now returning home after a lovely stay at the... what's the name of those cabins?
And Delia having a little bit of a blonde moment there. Anyway, Delia, they Copia Eco Cabins. So Port Refuge is a small village just off the N2. This was the location where the old SABC series Noma Asseblief was filmed in 1979, for those old enough to remember. The old hotel was built around 1890 and has recently been renovated and has become a very popular venue for meals and accommodation. Next to the hotel is also Manny's, a very popular Portuguese restaurant run by no other than Manny. The wine farm Beaumont is also right in the middle of town, and they produce some excellent wines here. And so leaving Bot Refuge or Bot River, one crosses over the N2 to head back to Cape Town or to continue to Hermanus. Along this road there are also a number of wine farms offering great wine tastings and on-site purchases. One of the notable farms is Wildekrans, and apart from the wine tasting, they also have an excellent restaurant. And so we hope you have enjoyed watching a little bit of the Stel Pass and the Copia Eco Cabins, and we hope to see you in future videos. So remember to click on the subscribe button and the bell icon to be reminded of any new videos. Thanks for coming along on this little journey with us and celebrating something special in our life, and we'd love to see you again in the next video.